Yo, what up, YouTube? It's Rye. Let me hold you real quick. The betrayal didn't come out of nowhere. They're secretly jealous of your position. They secretly envy your position. They never wanted to work with you as a team. They were never your partner. You were never in unity. You just didn't realize it. And it's not your fault, my friend. Instead of working as a collective, they wanted to take over and run the show. Remember, there's no I in team, and you realize that, but they don't. They wanted to take the position that you have because they see the light inside of you. They see the grace that's inside of you. They see the light that's in your spirit, and they don't like that. And they see that people are drawn to you instead of them because they don't have any light within their spirit, but they see it within you, and they're jealous of that. They always wanted your position. You were never a team. In your eyes, you were. But to them, they were just waiting for the right opportunity to strike when you didn't realize it, when you were at your weakest, when you weren't looking. They were secretly plotting on you the whole entire time. But you wouldn't think that because you thought, oh, I came up with this person. This is my friend. We're family. You thought of it that way. But I want you to know it's not your fault. You can't beat yourself up for the fact that they were acting. They were playing you the whole entire time. You can't beat yourself up for that. So don't think, how could I be so stupid? You're not. How could I be so foolish? You weren't. You would never think that they would do something like that because the whole entire time they were acting. So we need to get better at noticing and recognizing the signs because there's always signs in there. There's always a hint. People will let the mask slip a little bit. They'll do this. They'll let it slip a little bit. And we have to recognize that because they can't hold it forever. They can only hold it for so long. So it's going to come off little and then they're like, oh, shoot, and put it back on because they can't hold it together. So once you dignify that and you see that, you move and act accordingly and know, oh, I need to get away from this person. They just let it slip. It's always going to slip. And then they'll try to catch themselves in the act, but it's too late for them. So understand, my friend, you don't need to beat yourself up. They secretly wanted to position because they saw that where they were headed, it wasn't in the same direction that you were heading. You were heading to greatness. You were heading to the top. And if they stood by you, they could have. See, they're beating themselves because they could have, you were going to take them with you to the top. But they wanted it all alone. They wanted the crown all to themselves. Now they done duped themselves out of having it. Now you'll rise and they'll fall and they'll get nothing and you'll get everything. That's the difference. So understand that when they do that, don't beat yourself up. Don't be mad at yourself because think about it like this. If they would have kept the mask on a little while longer, they could have got the crown. But because they wanted your spot so bad, they beat themselves. They tricked themselves out of having it. Realizing that you are going to fall into everything that you ever wanted. And now it's all you. And with them out of the picture, you don't need to worry about nobody but you on your own. But hey, that's right. Like, comment, subscribe. I love you, family. We're growing, family. Woo woo. And you got this, homie. It's already yours.